Okay, welcome back to a new video. So the NBA playoffs is starting this weekend, and there's a couple contenders I want to talk about. Then I want to give you my pick for who I think will win. So the main four contenders I see that have a real chance at winning the championship are the Lakers, Nets, Bucks, Sixers, and actually I'll throw the Clippers in there too. First, Lakers. They won the championship last year. You have AD, you have LeBron. You have great defensive schemes. Hopefully, if AD and LeBron get healthy, I can see them making out of the West. They have a decent bench. They have multiple bigs that they could switch in and out depending on the matchups. Caruso, Wesley Matthews, Dennis Schroeder if they get in rhythm. The good 3-and-D players, good point guard and Dennis Schroeder. Next, you have the Nets. Nets, we all know it's going to depend on. It's going to depend on that three-headed monster of KD, Harden, and Kyrie. If those three got it going, no one in the league can stop them in the East at all, and it's primarily on them. If one of them is out of rhythm, if one of them gets hurt, then they will not win the championship. Bucks have a really good roster this year. Mike Budenholzer looks like a really good coach again. He has Giannis playing the proper minutes. He tried out early schemes and early plans earlier in the season, so he's prepared for the playoffs. Giannis has been another MVP candidate, Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Drew Holiday was a great pickup for this team. You have someone who could deliver the ball to Giannis and Chris Middleton in late game situations. Chris Middleton, a good third star, scorer, decent defender, good length. And Sixers have been kind of unhealthy with Joel Embiid missing games, Ben Simmons missing games. Doc Rivers has got this team the first seed in the East, so they're going to have home court advantage in Philadelphia. That matters a lot. It's going to depend on Simmons, Joel Embiid if he can dominate, because no one in the East can guard him. Simmons, if he could stay on the floor in those late game situations, distribute the ball well. Tobias Harris, if he can score, and the other players, other role players, filling their roles perfectly. We got Seth Curry, shooting the ball well. Doc Rivers, he wants to redeem himself from the failure that the Clippers had last year. And the Clippers as well, I think, is the final contender. You have a two-headed monster in Kawhi and Paul George, two great defenders, two players that can go and get you a bucket. But we saw what happened to them last year. They choked under the pressure. They were awarded the rings without doing anything. They took the regular season for granted. They got their own destiny. They take the last two games to get where they want in the playoffs, to play who they want. So let's see if they can get it done with pressure on them again. But my pick for who I think will win the championship this year is, if healthy, this all determines on health, is the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and AD, I think we saw last year, was the best two-headed duo in the league. LeBron just the best point guard, the best distributor, the best driver of the basketball in the league right now. AD, if he gets rhythm, if he gets healthy, if LeBron and him get healthy, that 1-2 punch, that pick and roll, they're unstoppable. There is no one in the league that can match the Lakers' depth or length. If they could play big, they could play small with Montrezl Harrell and AD at the 5. They could play big and rotate centers in and out with Drummond and Marc Gasol on AD and other players. They have multiple guards to throw at you with Wes Matthews, KCP, Schroeder, Caruso. The defense on this team is immaculate. The playoffs, when the offense slows down and you need to get a stop, the Lakers can do that. And LeBron has been in these big clutch situations before, where if they need a bucket, they can go to LeBron. They can go to AD with a game winner last year in the playoffs. Schroeder has a lot to prove because he wants a big contract. And Frank Vogel is a great defensive coach, and with an assistant coach like Jason Kidd, they're going to draw up the right plays. I like the Lakers' chances of repeating. I think they will repeat and go back-to-back. I think if LeBron and AD are healthy, no one can stop them. And they're my pick right now. But that's the end of the video, guys. I want to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Let me know who you think is going to win the finals this year.